guys, it's Jenny Jan the Plant Friend coming to you with another planty video. Today's video is going to be part 2 of my plant room and living room tour. I know that I did most of the Hoya wall and then I did the sunroom, and so I wanted to complete the plant room and then also show you what's going on in the living room. And I just have like little projects here and there that I just wanted to bring you guys along to see. So if this is your first time joining me, welcome to my channel. I am Jenny Jan the Plant Friend, the pink lady. If you are a returning subscriber, you guys already know I love you to life. I thank you so much for all of your support and coming back and watching the videos. And I got to give you a heart, at least one. Well, we'll give you 2. There we go. Okay, so yeah, let's get into the video. We're going to start in the plant room and then we'll take you around to different areas and just show you what my collection is looking like these days. And I try and do this once a year, so I'm a little behind with this particular video because I think I did it like May or March of 2024 was the last time I did one. So yeah, anyway, we're getting it done today. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start here. I have my trailing up the wall Scindapsus exotica is what I'm calling it to be, and it goes all the way over there, and then the runner, I just keep cutting the runner so it stopped about up there. So that's the first one. I'm going to bypass all Hoyas because I've done the Hoyas already. Next I have my Epiprimum pinnata variegata. Look at this leaf, guys. I mean, I can't even, my hand, my forearm and my hand. Love it, love it, love it. But I need to help her out. She's leaning a little heavy there. But yeah, so this one started out a very small cutting, lost all of the lower leaves. I recently propagated it right here. And I have those there available, but I won't ship them because they're just too big. But yeah, and then also in this corner is my Billy, Philodendron Beatae, or Billy. Love this guy, love the way it grows, love these massive leaves on her. She's just kind of hanging out in this window, getting kind of ambient light because of the grow lights and the window. I think this is a east facing window, yes. And then below her is my Aglaonema White Rain. I love, love, love this guy, but I have been having problems with like yellowing leaves, and it seemed to have stopped, so we're not going to talk that up again. But maybe it was just shedding, doing some shedding. It's several plants. I started with one tiny plant. There's several plants in there. But yeah, next to her, of course, is my huge Sansevieria, whale's fin Sansevieria. This is the original plant here, and I'm probably going to have to separate them soon because it's struggling here. And then it pushed out these 2 leaves, this one last year and this one this year. I was really impressed with this nice big one here, and then it gave me this one. So there you go. But I think I'm going to separate those guys. And then also, I think I always tell you guys about my huge begonia Sophia something. It's 2 names, but anywho, it is Begonia Sophia Cecile, and she's just, I put her on this, you can see it kind of in there, it stops it here, and she's already outgrown that, so I'm gonna have to extend. I mean, I could do a propagation, but why not? Let's just let her do her thing. Growing in pond, as you can see. But yeah, my huge, this is what started the begonia craze, by the way. I always tell you guys that. And then this is my Sansevieria. I want a tag for the name because I don't remember the name of this guy. Started out very small, but this Sambucii, something like that. Yeah, so that's her. And then those are my moss things that are growing, and my little small terrariums. I need to check out and make sure they need water and everything. This little guy, I don't know. I mean, I bought it, put it on this thing. I was hoping it would upsize. It's just not looking the best. And this is a Monstera Esqueleto, I think it is what this is. I I don't know, but I up potted her, and yeah. So that's that. On this side, I have my Detolf cabinet, IKEA Detolf cabinet, and it is full of begonia cuttings. Other than the maculata there, it's these are cuttings from the mother plant. Except this one was about to go, like it wasn't doing very well, and this is begonia angulata. And it had gotten down to only like 2 leaves and wasn't doing well. So I chopped it and put it in here, and it seems to be doing better, pushing out a new leaf there. But I am probably going to put this one, I'm going to take an insurance cutting and put it in the prop box because it's doing so well. I did that with this Sinbad, begonia Sinbad there. And then this is Arabian Sunset. I have several cuttings of that. And then the maculata just commanding the stage, but she's been pushing out some weird acting leaves. I don't know, like they're small and they're kind of stuck like this. I'm not sure, but other than that, she's doing well. And then this has been my latest crave. Oh, look at my little pink lady clown. That's a whole nother story, but anyway, the Rhipsalis Pilocarpa, I think how you pronounce this one. This is the one I bought from Steve's Leaves, and then this one came from Donna. I think this is Steve's Leaves. This might not be. Let me see. Oh, I don't know. I didn't put it on there where I got it from, but probably not. I think I got that from a Etsy shop. But anyway, then I have my girl here, like saying hello. With her, she's in. This is Carpo Par. It's a hard name, but look, it looks like hair. I love it. I put her in here on purpose. I bought this planter specifically for her. And it's been giving me new growth. All of this stuff that's sticking up is pretty much new growth. And then I have down here, I don't know all of my Rhipsalises yet, so I'm just going to show you what I have. Hello! And yeah, so I know that this is El Waldiana or something like that. This is a cutting from Donna, and I also have one that I had purchased from Steve's Leaves, but didn't know that at the time that Donna gave me that one, I did not know. But it's pushing out new growth. Look at the new growth here, and here. Like, yeah, this is new growth. The new growth comes in light green and then darkens. And then Cressula, Rhipsalis Cressula, also pushing out new growth. See back here, the darker ones are new. All of the little stem on the tips, you can see the new growth. But all of the Rhipsalises seems to be doing well. They're on a water schedule type regimen, and I wait for the app to tell me. And this one I'm not real sure about but I guess it's okay. I don't really know. I was told that this is Placha Patera or something to that effect. There is the other Ewaldiana. I told you that we had. Actually, I gave you the wrong name. This is Ewaldiana. This one in the face planter is Pentapatera. That's what that is. So that's the same as this one. Those two. This one here. They're the same, and that's the cutting from Donna. And then this is the other Ewaldiana that I got from, Donna got from South Carolina when she went down to a show. And then these are Macrantas. I don't know if they're doing well or not. They just, I don't know. But they're small, and that's that. Now this guy has exploded. This is my Dancing Bones. It is growing like crazy, but the app has me watering it like almost every other day. But I know that it was not this big when I got it, and it literally looked like Dancing Bones, but I love that. It's about to tilt over, which is fine. That's what they do. Yeah, the Dancing Bones. And then these are Bassiferas, different types of Bassifera. I got these from Steve's Leaves for sure, both of those. Make me get a second guess myself. And then this one I got from a Etsy seller, and I guess it's doing okay. It seems like it's getting a little dry, but maybe okay. This one is Ripsalis Prismatic. At least that's what I put it on my Ripsalis group that I'm a part of, and that's what they told me that this one is. So those are all of the Ripsalises so far in my collection. Oh, and Donna gave me this one, and it's pushing out new growth like crazy. She told me, let's see, it's the Pincian cruciforma, something like that, and all of the tips are new growth. All of them have new growth on it. The smaller ones, trying to get it to focus. Yes, there you go. Those two, and then this one with the orange reddish tinge are all new growth. I try to keep, it looks a little dry, but it's hard to tell with Ripsalises. Plus, I don't really know them well enough yet. So that's that. But that's the Ripsalis corner. And then over here, say hi to my packing room, my Florida Beauty. And she is a beauty. She was recently spotlighted as my Sunday plant feature. So that's her under the grow light. And then down here we have, this is my sad looking white princess, but I'm going to be probably putting her in the so make sure I don't see anything on crawling. Putting her in the aquarium, and we're not like, I don't even want to talk about these guys, but I repotted them, and I don't know. Anyway, over here we're going to go to happier times. This is my, I think it's called lipstick plant, but black pagoda. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not true. It has black in the name, but it flowers all the time, and they fall off and buds, and I've propagated it once, but now I don't want to propagate her again, just kind of let her grow out and trail. And then underneath her is my old faithful Aglaonema. I don't know if I ever knew, Chinese evergreen, but I don't know if I ever knew the name of this particular one, but I love her, of course, because she's pink and green, but well, mostly because she's pink, but she is in my I'm Rooting for You planter. I love that, love that, love that. And probably will up pot this guy real soon. Got a yellowing leaf there, so. But yeah, she's been with me for a long time. I think like 2020 or something. Let me see. I got her, yes, July of 2020. I've had her. And then I put her in Leca later. I got her severed, and then about October, I put her in Leca and everything. But she is doing well. She thrives. Like she'll act like she's going down or something, and then she'll perk right back up, and she'll flower like there. And then this one is about to go away under there. But yeah, the Aglaonema. And then under there are my Codex plants. All of my Codex plants. This is my most recent Codex plant that I don't really know. I've tried to grow this one before, but hopefully this is going to work this time. So she didn't have any leaves, and now she has 2. And I've only had her a couple months, if that. Maybe about a month or so. But yeah, so she's doing well. And then this one, of course, I did the video where I cut her way back, and then she just comes back. So she goes dormant in the wintertime, and and then she comes back. And underneath, on the bottom shelf there, I have some jade. Like my jade was just not doing well, so I propagated. I have these smaller cuttings growing in perlite, or propagating in perlite, and then these 2, I'm just trying to salvage some of this plant. I've had it for a really long time as well. Then I have my reverted pink princess here, another one. The one outside might be, I don't know if this is the pink. Maybe it is. Because the strawberry shape looks the same when it's reverted. So I get them mixed up. I'm not sure which one this is. Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna, oh, my terrarium doing very well. Cut it way back. And then now she's grown up some more. So it'll be time for another maintenance soon. Next to her, this is my Alocasia Cooperi. This guy always looks like it's on his way out, on his last leg. Just pushed out 2 new leaves. This one and this one. And then these 2 look like they're leaving us. I don't know. But I recently filmed her and I showed you guys where I put her in this guy I was watching. He did a leca. Oh, look at the roots on that guy. He did like leca and a moss and keeping the moss moist. And he said that it's just his alocasias just took off. So I put my alocasia, at least this one and I think one other, in the same mix. And 2 others there in the other room. See how those are going to do. Then we're going to bypass this cabinet because they're mostly Hoyas, and we did those already other than what's at the bottom, which is the Chinese money plant and then the watermelon peperomia. Over here we have philodendron. What's this one? Decursiva? Is it philodendron? Oh, Rhaphidophora decursiva. Oh, I'll get that in a minute. Up here we have Sorteroy, philodendron Sorteroy. I actually have more philodendrons than I realized left, but she's pushing out a new leaf, as you can see, and she seems to like this spot. So she's been kind of fickle, but hopefully she's making a comeback. And this is my Scindapsus chia pens. I recently up potted or combined some plants, and I don't know. I just hope something's left of it because it's just not doing well. Then I have another terrarium here. Seems to be doing okay, let you guys see inside. That jewel orchid I recently put in here, and the what are these guys? It's pushing out a new. Maybe it's doing good in there then. I'm trying to think of the name of them, but the predatory plants right there. This one, the pinks. And this one pushed flowered for me, but it's fallen off. And this one, I don't know. I just don't do well with those. I keep trying. Oh, and then I have that begonia there. And so, love this little guy here. That's the jewel orchid. And then this one, I just want this plant. I don't know if I'm the only one struggle with this plant. But this Tricella, Scindapsus tricolor, it's such a beautiful plant, but not easy to grow in my care. And I don't know, maybe I'm not keeping the moss pole wet enough or something. I don't know. But then I've got my girl here, Alocasia pallidiform. Yes, pallidiform. This guy, I mean, this recent leaf is just very bad because it got stuck. I accidentally broke it down here, and it's just not looking the best, but it needed to come out, so she finally pushed it out. And then it looks like something's in there, but that might, I hope that's not another leaf. Is it? Hold on. Okay, so I was able to help this guy push out because it was doing the same thing that the other one did. And I think it is a leaf. So it was stuck again, and I just kind of helped pull it out there. So we'll see. But she sheds in the winter time anyway, and we're going into that season. So, but I love this guy, and so she'll have. Right now she has 2, 4, 6 leaves on her, and we'll just have to see because some of these may yellow and go away, and then she'll push out more. So yeah, and then they were ripping at the top. I really want to cut this guy back, but I'm afraid that if I do that I may lose her, so I haven't done that. This is a smaller pallidiform that I bought hoping that I could get. This must have just been a jinx because, or something, what do you call it? Not a jinx, but because it just took off and I never had a problem. This is my last time trying though. This one, I bought another one from Ecogenera and it did not do well at all. And so it went to Plant Heaven. Now I just bought this one at the Southeast Trade Show, a smaller one, just trying to work with it again. And maybe I need to put it in Leca, but I think I had it in Leca, then I moved it to the Chunky Mix. I don't know, we'll see. Then this one is the last of my, I'm not even sure which one this is. Crystallinum, Anthurium crystallinum. I don't do well with these guys either, so after that we're done. We're not doing that again. And then this is I love this guy. So cute, so small, just perfect. This is Monstera Bar Signiana, and look at those leaves. And so I put some moss around the area roots, trying to help it out a little bit. And I think she pushed out a new leaf, and because it was 3 and now it's 4. But yeah, and then her, oops. Okay. And then this one is not doing that well. You see how all the browning from the white, I've cut it off, it comes back. But she did give me one happy leaf in there. That one there is a happy leaf. And so I'm hoping that it'll start to root down here, and then I can cut off the bad leaves and maybe have another one like this one. So we'll see. And then I may put those on my Etsy shop. So that's it. So we're not going back this way because that's the Hoya wall, and we did that already. So we're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna go into the living room and see all of the plants that are near the fireplace. So let's just go ahead here. So this is where my larger plants go to live, or just whatever. It just depends. So I'll just kind of tell you in this far corner here, another, this is, make sure she's not, okay. This is Bar Signiana. This became the new mother plant, but you know, it does that thing with the drying of the leaves. And so one half of the plant is heavily variegated, and the other half is slightly variegated, as you can see. But look at that one. Yeah, it's actually on this other side. I just have it propped up that way. And on a moss pole, growing upright. I don't know if that has something to do with it. I don't know. But that's her. And then my Dracaena. I love my Dracaena. I've had her for so long. And I think I'm going to have to put a stake in her because she's getting so tall back there. She starts there. And this is just so beautiful. And so it started, I don't think it had, let's see, if that one has 3. I think they had like 2. And now they have like 3 shoots. And so I just want to let her grow and see how tall she's going to get. This is a, what's the name of this one? I don't remember. I have to put it on the screen. But I love this guy. Just a hardy plant. And the name won't come to me. But very hardy and growing in Leca as well. And as you can see, that one's growing in Leca. That one's growing in soil. And then this is my, I don't know if this was variegated or if this was just the regular umbrella. It looks regular because I don't see any variegation on it, and I can't imagine the entire plant is green. I've had both. So this one is doing fairly well. She loses leaves from time to time, but I put her in that Leca Pond mix and she bounced back, so we're happy. Oh, I forgot this one over here. This is, oh, what is this one? But it wasn't doing well, and I don't know if it's doing any better. It has certainly grown, and it started to trail. This one. Tricolor? Not sure. But this side looks like it's reverted. And then you come over here and you have the variegation. So go figure. Let her do her thing. I love that one. And then this one, I don't know why I cannot grow the Manjula pothos. It's a pothos, for goodness sake. But I'm planning to put a piece in my aquarium. once I get it up and running, and then I'll show you a sneak peek of that in a minute. Next to her is my huge Jose Bueno. Jose always does the most. He just pushed out. Jose just pushed out a new leaf. And doing very well back here under that mother grow light underneath there. It's a small one, but apparently doing his job. Jose just thrives. Then next here is my huge Thai constellation. This is Thai 1. And what happened was I up potted her, and I drenched her with water and you know what? I did not use rainwater when I don't think that's it. But anyway, this is what happened to several of the leaves. Now this is where the white was, so it could just be a fluke, but it has since pushed out this huge leaf. Are you kidding me? Beautiful. Only has about 1, 2, 3, 4 secondary fenestration, but still a beautiful leaf. This one I had cut way back, but you know, this guy is special to me because it's the one that my husband gave me. So yeah, so we definitely take care of that guy. The Thai constellation, a very mature Thai constellation, and I did put her against the pole. I'm not sure if it's going in there, but I redid the area roots. So I pushed the area roots down into the soil, and then she pushed out this leaf here that hasn't even hardened off, but such a beautiful leaf. Oh my goodness. And behind her is another one of my all-time favorite, which is my philodendron ring of fire. Look how big this guy is. Starts down there, and look at all of this. And about to push out a new leaf here. The new leaves come in, lots of variegation. Just a hardy plant. Love it. Love the shape of the leaves. Love the variegation, you know, even though it fades most of the time, for the most part, but still a beautiful plant. Then underneath, oh, well, we'll just go straight across. This is a propagation of one of my monsteras. Don't know which one. I propagated quite a few, and I think I was planning to sell this guy. Can't really remember, but doing well under this Soltech Solution Grow Light up there. There we go. Beep. And so then I have my ZZ plant, and who can never have enough ZZ plants, right? Love the ZZ. But I bought this one with the intent to gift it to someone, but I had already bought her a ZZ, so I couldn't give her another ZZ. So anyway, that's the whole story. Then over here we have Philodendron Parisi Verde, which it's lost all of its lower leaves. I think I'm gonna chop it back again and put it in water. I did that with Jose. And I don't know if philodendrons just typically do that, like they'll lose a lot of their lower leaves and then it'll be just long and leggy and otherwise doing fine, but yeah. Then here we have the this one, and it hasn't been doing well. Watermelon peperomia. I don't know. This one, I love trailing, but I don't this one we have not been getting along lately. So anyway, I moved her a couple times. Here I have a propagation of my Princess, Crimson Princess. It's a Hoya, so we're going to bypass, even though we didn't talk about it because it was in the living room. But this little guy, it was just a couple of leaves that I propagated, and I hope she's not getting too much light. Oh no, that's just some sun stressing. Okay. But yeah, so she's pushing out 2 new leaves here, and I really want to try to, anyway. Okay, so that's everything in front of the fireplace, and then we're gonna go over here. This is my little I don't know, corner. I just love the staghorn fern, and so I decided to give them a try again. And the 2 of them are doing well. 3 of them are doing really well, and 2 not so well. So this is the one I got from the Southeast Trade Show, and what I do is I just moisten them in a tub. Look, it pushed out that new frond there, and it's pushing out a new leaf there, hopefully. Yeah, that's what that looks like. That is this time. And so yeah, I just take it down and put it in water. It's got some crispy tips, but not a whole lot. So that's the one that I got from the trade show. Then look at that little hijacker there that's growing in there. Looks like a little weed. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't think it's harmful to the plant. And then I have this one I got from Lowe's, and it's doing very well. I just take it down again, and I just drench it and make sure I get all in the crevices here and get all this wet. And then hang it and let it drip dry, and then hang it back up. And then this is one I got from, I think I got it from an Etsy. I was gonna sell this one at a trade show and I never did. But then she pushed out that new leaf since she's been in my care, and just continues to grow. That leaf grows out. But this is the one that's not doing well, and I really wanted this guy. This is the elephant, and it had 4 leaves. 2 fell off already. One's drying up and about to fall off. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this guy, but yeah, I'm sorry, I've got it over there. Let me see. There you go. And then this one is not doing that well, but it was mounted, and I took it apart because the stuff that it was mounted in, it felt like it couldn't really get in there. So some of the leaves are not doing well. And then I may just take that soil off and put it in a chunky mix and try to salvage that. But it's got 2 fronds over here. And then, so yeah, so, you know, I was gonna really go off into staghorn ferns, but they look so much alike I can't tell. I believe all of these are of the same genus. Maybe the one I got from the trade show is different. It's the only one that sort of looks different. The rest of them, I can't tell you. So then over here, of course, you know, I love this guy. I am so glad I brought this plant in. Oh my goodness, like, it is doing so much better. Look how pretty all the leaves it pushed out. This is my corn plant that my husband, one of the original plant that my sweetheart gave me, and there he is. But yeah, this is my little memorial area for him. But so this plant is just thriving, growing in Leca. Matter of fact, I know I need to do an up pot for her real soon. I'm gonna have to make a list again, because I'll say that on video and then I was like, what was I supposed to up pot? But yeah, anyway, so I'll be up potting her, but she is just doing beautifully in this corner. I potentially want to move her. This is my new, I've shared with you guys a little sneak peek of my 55-gallon aquarium / I'm going to put plants and aquariums in there, and I'm thinking about taking that guy, the corn plant, and putting it in this corner and maybe having the roots in the water. I got to find out if that's something I can do, because I know certain house plants you can put in here. So we're still working on it. This is a project. We're working on that. We'll give you step by step on that one. And so yeah, and then I'll just do a sneak peek outside, but I'm not really gonna do these plants because these are kind of my giveaways, or like either I've had them for a really long time, not doing well, whatever maybe. This one, not so much, because it's a Monstera. I don't remember the name of it, but it's all that I have left of this guy. So, you know, some of them are doing well. This is Philodendron. I don't remember the name of it. I probably don't have a tag. I had it so long. But Pink Princess, and just several plants out here. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I love the Chinese money tree, and always just like looks like it's going to go and then just starts coming back. So she had 3. She was braided, had the 3, and then one just sort of died off, and then she has 2. This is the mother plant to the White Princess. And this monstrosity here, I don't know. I need to do something with it. But if it ever finishes straight, I'm going to lose my mind. This is my Cebu Blue. And I don't know. But doing okay. Growing all up the wall. Like her runners are all attaching themselves to the wall. So yeah. But so that's what's going on the front sun porch. Yeah. And then I got some Monstera cuttings and just, yeah, stuff. sometimes when people come over, I'll take cuttings from these plants and share with them or whatever, if they come and buy plants or different things like that. I also wanted to just show you what's on my electric fireplace here. This is a variegated Wells Fin Centriveria. This is new to my collection. I probably had it a couple months, if that. I wanted one, you know, in addition to the regular one, but finally got that taken care of. And then over here in my little cute dog planter is another part of my Wells Fin. I've sold about 4 parts of this, and it pushed out a new leaf. Matter of fact, let's see here. Yeah, this is all together. Yeah, this is all together. Wait. Oh, don't want to drop her. Okay, here we go. All of this. And so she just continues to push out new leaves from the center there. But yeah, so just my tiny Wells Fin Centriveria. There's my ZZ propagation there. And then of course my begonia cabinet. We're not going to go through the cabinet there. And then we have my corn plant. It's corn plant. Then we have my this is the largest Sansevieria in my collection. Love this guy growing in Leca, just commanding this corner pretty much. And then over here we have this cylindrica plant, Sansevieria, and then at the top my black, oh no, what's the name of this one? This one is Aglaonema, no, Alocasia Black Velvet. There we go, Alocasia Black Velvet. And then this one, I'm not sure the name of it, but had some really large leaves. She's about that size, so she's lost a lot of them, but she continues to push out new growth, and so we're happy about that. And then my terrarium there, and that will conclude. I'm not going to do the mud room in this video. Okay, and so here is my Anthurium bittitarium that it just sort of rests near this grow light here on top of the Mills bow. So yeah, I didn't want to leave her out. Look at that beautiful long strappy leaf. Had a little incident with it there, but other than that, it's doing pretty good. I think this is her latest leaf. She is growing in Leca and doing very well. And then wanted to show you, this is which I need to move her. I moved her over here, but this is my Burro Marx. Just a regular Burro Marx. I love the shiny leaves. I love this plant. But yeah, and so those are the last 2 in the living room area. Okay guys, well we're back in the plant room, and I did forget one plant, and that is my strawberry shake, which is not doing the best, and I'm planning on chopping this guy all the way back and just salvaging a couple leaves, maybe doing some wet stick, because I love the strawberry shake. Now I do have a smaller cutting that I was going to sell, but since this one's not doing that well, I will probably be keeping that one. So yeah, so we'll cut this guy back and see if she's root bound or what's going on, why she's not doing so well. But yeah, so anyway, that concludes this video for today. Thank you so much for making it to the end. If I don't know what the if is about. Well, that concludes this video for today. Thank you so much for making it to the end. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, check me out on Etsy, check me out on Instagram. You know the deal. Just check me out. And don't forget to hit the notification button, because something's going on with YouTube, and like, I don't know, people are not being able to find me. So anyway, just always wanted to say that. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.